Upon arriving at Glacier National Park, there was one hike I desperately wanted to go on, Grinnell Glacier. I wanted to see that iconic ice blue lake, so I headed over to the Many Glacier entrance. Well, I'm super annoyed that Many Glacier Road, the other entrance into the park that I'm trying today, is under construction, and they've stopped us for over 40 minutes. And now that we're somewhat moving, it's like 1 mile an hour. But at least I'm finally in a section of this road with gorgeous views. So, focusing on the positive. Not gonna get into this park until noon today, which is crazy. And when I got into the park, I just kept having to stop to take photos because it was so beautiful. I also had Zobi with me today. The original plan was to take him around on some walks, and then it was cool enough to leave him in the car while I hiked Grinnell Glacier. But after a late start and the construction delays, I was beginning to rethink those plans. Okay, so it is noon, and I am finally in this park today. Can you see it? We decided to come in the Many Glacier entrance today, and the road is under construction. So I had to sit there for 40 minutes, and then it took another like 40 minutes to drive through the construction and get in here. And now that I'm actually in the park, I'm just blown away by the beauty. And so I just had to stop and take some pictures and a video here. I haven't even started anything today. It's noon. I had a bunch of hikes I wanted to try to cross off the list, shorter ones that I can do with Zobi carrying him. Say hi, buddy! Because he's not supposed to be on the trails. Some trails, but not like the actual hiking trails. So anyway, just gonna show a little bit of how beautiful this is. Hope I'm getting it to trail right here. I'm gonna figure out what trail that is because I want to get down closer to that waterfall. I might just hop off from where I am and go take some pictures of that waterfall, but I'm sure it's an actual trail, and it's just absolutely gorgeous everywhere you turn, everywhere you look. Stunning beauty. And it's interesting because I was thinking about this while I was sitting there for 40 minutes. Colorado was absolutely beautiful, and I love the Rockies, and I definitely want to go back, do some more Portiners, get into Rocky Mountain National Park this time, not stuck on a road. But it's just amazing how different the landscape is here. Like, you think, okay, it's more mountains and lakes and rivers and forests and stuff, but it is so different. The landscape is just amazing. We serve such a creative and awesome God. Just really makes me feel him more in nature, and seeing everything from the different types of rocks and trees and flowers to the mountains and the way that they're formed here versus like in the Rockies versus in the Smokies in Appalachia, and it's just so beautiful. Now, if only there was like beaches in the flatland areas of Montana and it wasn't cold, it might be the perfect state, but it's not. So anyway, I am going to go hike a glacier today. That is the plan. But I want to take some pictures first. So anyway, talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so I walked down closer to the falls, and woo! I didn't realize it was a ravine right here. But look at how beautiful this is. See that? I'm loving this! I can take some pictures. I took these couple of photos and then continued driving into the alpine paradise that is Glacier National Park. I decided to get on the Grinnell Glacier trailhead anyway, since it was getting late and I have a concealed bag to put Zobi in. Technically, he wasn't really allowed on that part of the trail, but I decided to stay around the lower lakes, Swift Current Lake and Josephine Lake, and just take some pictures and just revel in the absolute beauty that was surrounding me. I literally couldn't go more than like 5 minutes walking without stopping and taking even more pictures. It was just stunning beauty. So I've been blessed to have been on a lot of beautiful trails. Here comes more people. Hello! But I seriously cannot take like 5 steps without stopping and taking more pictures or going off trail to take more pictures like I am right now. I'm standing on this giant rock, as you can see, and I am just absorbing the beauty of this lake that I've been hiking around. Actually, this is the second lake I've been hiking around. Look at this. Behind me, in front of me. That's where I'm going. It's just unbelievable how beautiful this is. So, I'm gonna take some pictures like I always do when I stop. And oh my gosh, this is like the slowest hiking rate ever because I am seriously stopping like every 5 steps. It's ridiculous. But hopefully these pictures will last a lifetime. Look at this, look how beautiful that is. Oh, love it. Love it. Although the delayed start to my morning had waylaid my original plans, this beautiful sunshiny afternoon with the sun sparkling off of the lake and the vibrant colors surrounding me on this just absolutely glorious trail was one of my favorite days I spent in Glacier National Park, and I got to spend it with my best friend by my side. The wildflowers were blooming. It was late August, and I got to watch butterflies and bumblebees dance and just feel the sunshine on my shoulders even though it was cool and crisp out, and I just really enjoyed reveling in the moment and the beautiful, just stunning scenery surrounding me. However, I decided to go ahead and finish the trail another day. And that night I went to St. Mary's entrance and went into Going to the Sun Road and did a waterfall hike, which I will include later in a Waterfalls of Glacier video that I plan to make. And on my way back, I ran into a friend. She does not care, she's just hanging out. She's like, yeah, take your picture of me. It's all good. I see you guys every day. Let me eat. The next day, I got back on the trail, picking up about where I left off, although there was a bit of a haze and some cloud cover this day. Then the trail began to open up, bit by bit, and began to see Upper Grinnell Lake and the start of Grinnell Glacier and the waterfalls cascading down the mountains into all of these amazing alpine lakes. I also saw some friends on the trail, the ever-present chipmunks, pikas, which are really hard to get a picture of, so I don't have one, and of course the marmots, which I was excited to see as I'm an eastern hiker, not a western hiker, so loved seeing them. Alright, the sun's finally coming out, so here we go. We are on Grinnell? I don't remember what the name of the glacier is. Something begins with a G. It's like the most popular, one of the most popular trails. Highline is the most popular. Was gonna do it tomorrow, but it's just gorgeous. Been circling this lake the whole trail, taken like a million pictures, of course. I just wanted to show a little bit of the actual hike here. We're heading to that glacier over there. You can see it through the sun. That's where we're going. There's a waterfall that comes down right there too that I'm about ready to pass. So, gorgeous, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Absolutely loving this. So beautiful. The beauty of this hike, even on a hazy day, is just unexplainable. I mean, y'all, God really knocked himself out when he created Glacier National Park. And then I reached the top. Finally getting to the end of the trail. Here we are. Grinnell Lake, Grinnell Glacier. Icebergs in the water. Look at the color of that water. There's the glacier over there. So beautiful. Waterfall right there coming off of that glacier. See, this phone is ringing up here. We took pictures walked over to the glacier, and then the sun came out, so we got even better pictures, and we had lunch with a few friends. Hello, buddy. Of course, now we can do it. I had 2 of these guys literally eating out of my hand. That's my finger, dude! That's my finger! Yeah, oh, now you're gonna come up. There you go. Would you stop eating my finger? Okay. Does he respond like a dog?
Yeah, is it a cat? I don't know.
Look at me. Stop eating and look
Hey,
at us.
buddy. Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Hi. He's like, he's coming back. He might come over here just like these stupid little pikas, or however you say it. Oh, look at him, he's so pretty. He's just like walking, sauntering on over to this group of people here. Yeah, he's not fazed at all by people. In the meantime, this dude will not leave me alone! Stop trying to take my food! Yes, he just bit my finger again. Ooh, he's like trucking after something over there. I know, what the heck? Where'd he go? There he is. He's just like walking through all these people like it's nothing. He's like, well, y'all leave my home. I want some water and food. As we packed up our gear to head back, our new Kardashian friend actually followed us, and we actually were able to get some really cool pictures with him. He just wouldn't leave us alone. And then he posed, of course, like a Kardashian, so I'm actually really thankful to have had this experience and get some really great pictures. And all in all, this totally beautiful, amazing hike tops my list as favorites at Glacier National Park.